Hello, hello, hello. Check. Check, 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 check. 1, 2, 3. Hello. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Check microphone, microphone. Checking the microphone and welcome back. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, everybody. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right? I think it's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back. We are here, of course, to continue our playthrough in Hogwarts Legacy for the Jerk student playthrough. As we continue, Sophina, our Jerk student, our evil student. We actually haven't learned any of the cursed spells yet. The unforgivable curses. We're 13 hours in. I had forgotten how long it takes to before we get to it. We're right on the cusp, though. We probably will learn at least one in this playthrough. There's some other stuff that I haven't even gotten around to yet, though. That's driving me crazy. Still haven't found Moon. I want to start unlocking doors. I want to unlock doors because I want more outfits. Ultimately, that's all there is to it. I don't really care about anything else that we're finding, but man, it would have been great if we had New Game Plus and we had kept the outfits that we had found and that we could have brought into a new character. That would have been fantastic. It is a little strange. It's a little strange that they seem to have made a game that they want to entice people to replay. But New Game Plus just seems like an obvious way of getting people to replay your game. Especially if they want you to like to experience, you know, different houses and some of the unique quests. From my experience just playing 2 characters, the unique quests per house are not very long. It was cool going to Azkaban here in Hufflepuff, but honestly, I mean, it didn't last long at all. We just basically jumped over there, went inside, said hello to somebody, and left. I assumed that there was going to be, like, maybe some gameplay involved. Maybe we would have ended up having, like, some escaped prisoners. Have, like, I don't know. Anything like that, honestly. It wouldn't have made sense for us to attack the Dementors, because there's no point to you know, learn the Patronus. That would have made sense, too, I mean, but yeah, you would have had to have had, like, a whole bunch of alternate stuff on the Hufflepuff house if you wanted to, like, fight Dark Wizard prisoners and, you know, Dementors. They're called Dementors, right? Because, yeah, you would have to have a separate section of the game where you learn the Patronus. Maybe even by Helen. Maybe she would try to teach you to do the Patronus a little bit. And you can do like just a small one to try to fend them off while you're in the middle of trying to defeat evil wizards. That would have been really fun, wouldn't it have? Now that I'm saying it out loud, I really wish that had happened. Still, it was cool. It was cool being able to visit there. Maybe we'll get more of it in an eventual sequel. But yeah, on the last stream, we got the Room of Requirement, obviously. We did learn Confringo, so we have officially started the Shadow quest line with Sebastian and Ominous. So I'm hoping we're going to get around to the spells, because that's one part of the game that I have not yet experienced, is learning the dark arts and using the dark arts. So I want to get into that. Don't know when we're going to get in. Well, I'm assuming we're going to at least learn something at some point in this playthrough. Anyway, welcome back. Welcome back. Again, happy Tuesday. Don't forget to hit that like button if you have not yet already. Subscribe, comment, hit that bell. All the good things. And we're going to jump right in. Let's go. Let's go. Question is, where are we going right now? Are we finishing up the main quest? Maybe. Oh, yeah, shoot. And are we going to be switching to the fall here right after this main quest? We have to tell Professor Fig about the map chamber. Then we have Professor Garlick's assignment to learn Wingardium Leviosa. Let's go do that first thing. It's not like we use Wingardium Leviosa, but it's handy to have it combined with Accio. The fact that Wingardium Leviosa combines with Accio kind of makes Wingardium pointless to put on, except for one time in the game. Oh, no, that's not true. There's two. No, yeah. Is it just one time in the game? There's a Merlin trial where you can move the balls and you can make them float with Wingardium Leviosa. And it's the one time Accio does not immediately translate into Wingardium Leviosa. But otherwise, you don't ever really need it. Alright, what am I doing? Where am I going? It's not telling me where to go. Oh, that's because we have to do the assignments first. Acquire and use Venomous Tentacula. Acquire and use Mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. I think we actually... Do we have... We don't have any Mandrake. Shoot. Shoot. Should we just go buy some Mandrake? Maybe. Alright, let's go to Hogsmeade and buy some Mandrake. Where do we get Mandrake? Up here? Dogweed and Deathcap. Of course we don't have any Floo Flames up there.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I love all the building designs. Boy, it is raining out. Put a coat on. We just need like an overall big coat that we can wear. I like this one too much. It's dark, bleak, rainy out.
Careful of the mandrakes. I haven't fed them yet.
That's what we're here to buy.
Let's say we show
Give me
you
some
some of
Mandrake.
what's available.
It's 500.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
That was pointless. But we still need to, still need to go and find someone to fight. Who can we fight? We do have the Venomous Tentacula, right? Yes, we got 6.
Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Confringo! Revelio.
Alright, I need multiple enemies. So this one spider's not gonna do. What's up, guys?
Finally, all finished.
Bye, guys. Oh, look. Our plant killed that spider. Good job, plant. How long do these last? Do they have to be killed? Oh my gosh, it just exploded.
Confringo! That's that. Settled.
Doo-doo-doo. Back to Hogwarts. Attend herbology during the day. Alright, let's take a nap right outside the classroom here. I wish there was more actual
Wonderful
classes
to
rather
see
than
you
just the
again.
cutscenes. I mean, I'll take the cutscenes over nothing, but yeah. I like the idea of doing more classes with a group of students, especially if we're learning these spells. But I guess the idea is that we're probably the only ones that don't know these spells at this point. So they're catching us up.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of snoozewort.
Okay, so this is the spell that ultimately, and a lot of spell sequences are like this, where I think they should have had more tutorials, where before you leave the classroom, they actually have you do this stuff. Because I ended up, the last time we were here, I missed the bottom part where it says control the position with your movement. Use forward, back, left, and right. And you never need it in any other part of the game except for one vault puzzle. There's a single top vault puzzle type that you actually need to use that fine-tune moment. But it didn't end up happening until like 30 or 40 hours later into the game for me. And so I was completely stumped on it, not realizing that you could use Wingardium Leviosa to actually spin blocks around. But at no point in here does it actually have you do it, which it should.
Well done!
In fact, we could
Feel free
leave
to
right
practice
now.
Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. Her saying you're free to practice. No, don't say you're free to practice. Look, we completed it. No, we didn't. Make us actually do something with it, and then say that we're complete.
Revelio.
How did I complete it? I didn't complete it. I didn't even try it yet. So let's see here.
Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Just have her be like, okay, try picking up that box. Now go put it over here. Cover up a plant with it or something. There, covered up that plant. Good job. Now pick it up and spin it around the other direction. Oh well, we can't even flip this one. We can't flip the boxes. All we can do is spin it around in a circle. So the irony is that even if I had tested it in here at the time, I still wouldn't have known that there's objects later on in the game that you can actually flip over. Because with these boxes, it just looks like you spin it in a circle on a... Oh my gosh. Wait, let's see.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Nope, still spins. Still just spinning on a horizontal axis. Not very helpful.
Professor Garlick, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so after graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and at any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a Wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor.
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage. So
Fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula, and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
Well, I guess on the good playthrough, it would have made sense to say you feel sorry for them. Neither of these are bad, though. Neither of them are particularly bad. I'm glad he got bit.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did, and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love
We
these
should have tried
gardens
the
and
other one.
helping my
I
students
bet I didn't
grow.
do it.
Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your Wigan trees.
Can I swap out this guy? We don't need this. A random mandrake plant in there. Alright, we gotta go talk to Fig. Report to Fig. He's not in the map chamber right now. We have to tell him about it, right?
Your brain doesn't fill up.
You're entitled to your opinion. Doesn't mean I'm obliged to agree.
I should say a bin plant fills up your brain.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
where's the charmed
My
class?
grandmother
Shoot.
said
Didn't highlight the quest.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
I was hoping to see you.
Creepy.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldritch Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Auror. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience, but you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died. So I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
I am here to see this. I'm right behind you.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed.
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
That's the idea, Oni. As soon as we're able, Oni. As soon as we are able.
Tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. My recollection is that it seems abandoned.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx Flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Girl, I just left you. Why didn't you teach me that at the time? It's literally been like 20 minutes.
The freezing spell. It is
What?
an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Damn you all. I don't got time for school. I'm busy trying to take over the world. We need to grow and harvest fluxweed, acquire all 3 combat plants, and use them simultaneously. Pupaloons. Pupaloons? What is this madness? Oh my, okay. We need to grow some stuff. And we go pop some balloons while our plants are growing. Pop some damn balloons. She thinks this is a game. This is not a game. Can I buy the larger
It's always
variants
nice
yet?
to see a familiar face.
I can. I need a large. Oh my gosh, these are so expensive. Oh, we don't need 2 large pots. We just need 1.
Nothing
Just
like
do
finding
1
just the
and
right
1
thing, is
medium.
there?
Potting pot with a medium pot. 2 medium pots. Just get the 1 for now.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Fluxweed. Do we have the ingredients? Can we plant fluxweed? I think we bought everything, didn't we? And we need to get another frickin'... Which we did plant a mandrake in her place. So I suppose that kind of works out. Grow and harvest fluxweed. Is that one that I need to do medium on? Looks like the exact same table. It is the exact same table. Go the wall. Alright, what did I need to plant? Fluxweed, large plant. Wait, is fluxweed a large plant? It is a large plant. Mandrake is small. We don't need to waste it in here. What the hell is a shrivel fig? I don't know. I'm gonna plant it. I don't remember what that does. What about knot grass? Do I need knot grass for something? What do I need knot grass for? Can be grown in pots of any size. Oh, invisibility. We don't need that. I just wonder if we're gonna need to grow it at some point. I think I'm mixing it up with the achievement. We don't need the achievement. Is there an assignment that we will eventually need that on? Grow! Grow faster! Okay, so yeah, we need to grow and harvest fluxweed, so I guess we'll come back. Go pop some balloons in the meantime. Pop some balloons and throw these damn plants on some unsuspecting victims. this mandrake grown? Yes. Give me that. We can talk to her again.
Professor, I was
get out of my
wondering where you're
face!
from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice
She
of you
didn't even
to
care.
ask.
It was touching her
Well,
eyeball.
let's see, I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
Forgive me, I was sure you must have been raised in the countryside.
I used to dream of just that. But it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library, my first days here.
These are neither evil responses. Which is more evil than the other? It's a shame people weren't kinder.
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely, and I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
I don't know if we've made friends. I think we've started a good budding of evil wizards and witches from our time here at Hogwarts. Now, we just have to convince those evil wizards and witches to join us, despite the fact that they hate our guts. Wait. It said plant and harvest fluxweed. We didn't harvest it, but it says it's done. Hold on. That's weird. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, grow and harvest fluxweed. We definitely didn't harvest it, but that's fine. Now we just gotta go fight somebody again. Where should we go to fight? Alright, this might have been a bad Floo Flame to use. I need enemies.
Manners are important, though, aren't they? Even in a fight.
Alright. Use all 3 plants simultaneously.
Oh, that warrants a look. I heard something. No! My ears. No one heard
Revelio.
Back to Hogwarts. These seem like very careless assignments that they're giving us. Telling students to go out and find people to fight with the plants. Does that seem out of character for Garlic as well? That one of her assignments is go use some of her plants in battle against some enemies? She seems so nice. Where the hell is she? Garlic, where you at? Maybe Garlic is more evil than we thought. We're gonna have to recruit her when the uprising comes.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
See, she's already making battle plans.
I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
I'm sorry, what? What did you say, Garlic?
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse.
We never did it. That little bitty game does not count. Alright, what do we need to do now? Balloons, yes. So we can grab Glacius. Can I start popping them without talking to her? Or we just have to do that to begin with? Why are these balloons so low res? Only popped 3. Where are the other ones? Okay. Oh, are those other balloons at the train station? That must have been what I was remembering. We went over there last time and I didn't see any.
Revelio.
So far away! I missed my broom upgrades already. Where are the other two? There's one. One more.
Brilliant.
What has this got to do with the freezing spell anyways? Why is she teaching it to us? That's a little odd. Return to Madam Kawawa.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Very, very well. We popped some random balloons.
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
I don't need extra work to become a better flyer.
You may not realize it, but steady practice and discipline will undoubtedly improve your flying skills. I would not assign you work that I did not believe was beneficial to you. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
What has this got to do with flying again? Gawa? Huh?
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Reparo. Glacius.
There you go.
Leviosa.
Hit me quickly.
Leviosa. Glacius.
I think it's learned its lesson, but you continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Alright. Got a couple new spells. What quest do we have on the world map that's telling us about it? Wouldn't mind trying some of the other side quests if I knew where they were. We clearly have a side quest somewhere on the map. Question is where? Where do we have a side quest? I have no idea. I might be blind, but I mean, these side quests usually don't pop up until we actually run into them, so I'm weirded out that it's telling us we have a side quest. Makes me feel like I must have ran by it, but I don't see it. Oh well. I'm pretty sure we did all of the Upper Hogsfield quests.
Revelio. This looks intriguing.
What? What looks intriguing, girl? MP, 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 MP. Welcome back, MP. Happy Tuesday, MP. It's too foggy.
I didn't always like a polite battle.
It's too foggy. We definitely did not get all of those, right? Oh, look. Here's an infamous foe. Thank you, MP. Don't forget to hit that like button. Friendly reminder. Thank you. Very much appreciated as we jump over here and see how hard this infamous foe... If I could help it, I'd like to fight the infamous foes earlier on in the game. They were so underpowered when we got around to fighting most of them the first time through. I'm hoping that on hard difficult, maybe they'll be a little bit better. But they, yeah, just... For what seemed like that should be pseudo-boss characters, they were all super easy. At least most of them were super easy. What's this guy doing? Ah! No, oh, that's a horrible start. We've got no health.
Incendio. Potato.
Oh, crap. Do your tongue again.
Levioso. Finger.
Oh, can we get our health back because we just killed him? Ah, shoot. It's still counting us as in the battle with the frickin' big guy. We got no health. If we get hit once, we're dead. Is it stuck? Oh no! What? Where do you guys keep coming from? Oh, we are so dead. Thanks. It's true. We should go back to see if her hair is still doing that. I'd be curious. Like, I don't know if something's happened, why she bugged out, but even when we kept leaving and coming back, her hair was still that way. So I'm curious if, like, quitting out of the game did anything.
Confringo.
Let's get rid of these ones. Now, I wonder, does the infamous one do that tongue thing too? I wonder how much damage we could do to it.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo!
Because it's like it's an insta kill for normal Dugbogs. Problem is we got more Dugbogs over there. Am I hurting those guys? I have no idea. Well, I'm getting combo for it doing it. True that, MP. Problem is I haven't been making clips of these things this entire time, so I'm not gonna remember where they are in my stream. You should start making clips for me, MP. Anybody can make clips. The rampant looks just like the normal ones. Oh no, I just attracted more Dugbogs. Come on, stick your tongue out at me, big guy. Crap. Ah, and of course now he's doing it. He's followed me. Oh, look at how much damage we did to it. I don't know if this is just a repeat of the fact that infamous foes do not do it enough. I guess that's true. Most of the other ones we've never tagged. It's hard to tag random stuff in the middle of a playthrough if it's interrupting, like, quests. So, like, you know, we had, like, the two people that combined themselves into the table. I'm not sure which stream that's in. That move against Dugbogs is a little OP, isn't it? Too OP. Insta kill on normal Dugbogs. It almost killed the. Almost. Oh, hi.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
You should be able to take care of yourself. I'm not giving you anything.
How cruel! Calling me a liar? I don't need the help of someone so rude. Better hope the wolves don't get you. You won't receive a drop of help from the likes of me.
Wait, can we change our
Still
mind?
looking for that thunder brew?
No, Wait, did you find some?
You should be able to take care of yourself. I'm not giving you anything.
How cruel! Calling me a liar?
So they're just random spots. They don't even go away if you're a dick about it. You can come back and get some other potions if you need them. They followed me here. What the hell? Ow. Got 3 of them now. Ah, we don't have it ready. Dang it.
See if there's something you need.
don't.
That's
Thank you,
better.
Keanu. How did we just level up? Oh, because we left and we did a feat? Is that how? I was like, I wasn't doing anything. See, it's these ones, man. These damn balls are the ones that don't translate from Accio into Wingardium Leviosa. We could probably just push this one, yeah? Blam! Let's go!
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair.
Incendio!
And then come and see me.
Accio! So tricky.
I guess that worked out. We can go get the slowing spell before we start this first trial. But wait, what does she need from us? Practice flying near the spires? Oh, it's just more balloons. More balloons. Oh my gosh, let me use my broom. We should get the flute flames while we're up here, though. Get it!
Intriguing place, Zanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is, mind you.
Why? Why wouldn't you know that? He was a professor. He should be in the history books.
Revelio.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a car at Gringotts. I was only going. Not like I call out that. Lucky if I was anyone.
Got a new broom. Get out of the way!
Here's a pleasant surprise.
Wait, is that what our male variant said? She did the oho. I liked her oho better than his. He goes, oh, oh, oh. Alright, where does she want us to do these ones? Like, where are they located at? Shouldn't we be able to see them on this map? Oh, here's one. Is that the... We should have more than one. Where's the other one? I don't know. Let's go do this one real quick, though. Oh, okay, both of them are marked now. Where's the other one? I don't know. Somewhere over that direction.
There we go. Revelio. Confringo.
Change? I'm not sure what change you mean. You went from tech to just gameplay? I've known tech channels that do that, and then they end up creating two separate channels. Supposedly, like, having two very stark different types of videos can end up screwing the algorithm for your channel overall. If that's what you're seeking to do, is get overall viewers. But I don't know what you mean by the change. Oh, I see. You mean that he used to get way more viewers because of his tech stuff, but then he switched to gaming. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. He probably should have just created a new channel, but yeah, that's hard. That's a really hard call. Especially if you're a smaller streamer, it would be hard to sacrifice the amount of subscribers you gained just to start from scratch. Probably wouldn't be worth it. He probably made the right choice, just keeping it on the same channel.
Revelio. Revelio.
You can continue, MP. I didn't mean to interrupt you. What are all you guys doing up here? They don't even know. Oh shoot, I don't think we ever tried turning deer with the transfiguration spell. Unfortunately, we don't have it to try it right now.
Revelio.
That's great. Yeah, it only takes one really good video to get the attention of a bunch of people. Assuming YouTube promotes it. I guess I should say that. It's not just that it needs to be a good video, it also needs to be picked up by YouTube's algorithm and actually fed into people's feeds.
Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa.
It depends. I wouldn't say it doesn't promote live streams. It probably doesn't promote... No, I mean it does. On average, we get about 50 unique people coming into our streams each time. And that is because it's getting promoted to some degree. It has to be somebody that really, really likes the content of that video game and they look at a lot for it to get suggested. But then, like, you know, all of our Elden Ring videos, those have all been from YouTube suggesting them, and those were all live streams. So, I mean, YouTube does promote live streams, just like their videos, once they're said and done with. As far as videos go, I mean, we've posted, like, for example, we reposted... I had to re-upload that first Spider-Man Miles Morales stream, and that was a straight-up video. And I ended up getting less views on the re-upload than I did on the live stream. YouTube did not promote that re-release at all, and that was a straight-up video. So it just depends, honestly. I don't know the rhyme or reason for how a video ends up getting suggested to feeds. I can see when YouTube is suggesting to people's feeds on videos, and most of the time they don't. Sadly, it's just the sad fact of the matter. If I wanted to get a video noticed, honestly, I would have to promote it. And I don't promote any of my videos, so that's one main reason. I think the only reason that Elden Ring started getting into people's suggestions feeds is because I did sort of promote it. There was a Reddit topic on the Seamless Co-op mod, and I had chimed in on a couple people's questions about how the mod works, and then in one of the particular posts that I had been talking about how it works, I cited one of my co-op videos, and I said, you can see here how we do it and how we did it. That video, that post of me promoting it, so to speak, picked up traction, and then that in turn ended up feeding it further into YouTube's algorithm. Once enough people started going to it and seeing it, then YouTube started also promoting it as well. Which sometimes is just how it works. If you promote your own videos and it starts getting views and people are actually taking the time to watch it, YouTube will then turn around and start feeding it into other people's feeds. But the problem is I don't promote. That is ultimately the biggest issue with my channel. And not to say, you know, like it's too hard to do. I just, you know, I don't have time to do it. I don't know where to do it. I don't like trying to self-promote. It feels tacky for me. But the two biggest obstacles for my channel is that, one, I don't make clips and I don't edit videos. So that's probably the biggest problem. And yeah, that would probably help go a long way if I went ahead and did that and then started posting short form videos of my live streams. But I would also still need to go and promote it somewhere. But it is infinitely easier to promote short form videos, clips, and montages than it is to promote a live stream. You know what I mean? If I ever mention something that happened in one of my live streams, usually what I end up having to do is timestamp it, and I'll send it to somebody. I very rarely do a clip. Sometimes I'll do clips, and I'll send people the clip, and that'll just show them the short bit that I'm making reference to in a stream. But I very rarely, very rarely ever self-promote any of my stuff. Only if it happens to be a topic that I am having a conversation about, I will then sometimes make reference to something that I did in one of my streams, and I might post a link to it then. And in the case of the seamless co-op on Elden Ring, it ended up garnering some new audience members. But yeah, that's ultimately the main issue. If we wanted to get more butts in the seats, so to speak, we would need to do some editing. We would need to create some montages, edit it down into short videos that are like 10 to 20 minutes, and then I would have to actually look for places that I could post those videos for self-promotion. Because you can't really rely on YouTube's algorithm alone. You can try, and every once in a while you might have one. And that happened throughout my Elden Ring videos. That happened throughout my Bloodborne videos too. YouTube would end up feeding and promoting my video every once in a while in Bloodborne and Elden Ring. So if you look at like my most popular live streams, every once in a blue moon, you can see which of my Elden Ring and Bloodborne videos YouTube actually suggested to people to watch. And you can see which ones did and didn't. Same thing with God of War. There was a couple God of War videos that YouTube actually suggested to people, and we got some hits on those. But it's rare. It's rare. And again, there's people that have been long-time YouTubers. There's people with hundreds of thousands of subscribers that have posted videos saying they still don't understand the rhyme or reason on how YouTube's algorithm system works always. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And it just seems random. But I think promotion, self-promotion goes a long way. Because if you can initiate the viewership from the get-go yourself, that will usually do something in YouTube's algorithm that causes them to then start suggesting the video to people who have an interest in the topic, or in this case, the game. Look, she waved at us. I swear, there's got to be something to the waving idle animation when you look at him. But I think I might be losing my mind too. It's hard to say. I definitely don't like the change that YouTube made where it separated live streams from videos. And now if you go to the videos tab, which again, most people are accustomed to doing when they visit a channel. Most people, when they visit a channel and they want to look at the rest of a person's content, they click on the videos tab. But if you go to my channel and click on the videos tab, it looks like I have little to no content. And it's because 95% of my content is live streams, which they separated into a different tab. Which I'm not keen about. That happened because everybody was complaining that they didn't like that the new shorts format was being combined with videos, and that made sense because there's some people that not only did not like watching shorts, but having it mixed in with the videos tab, and then it opened up a completely alternate form of viewing it. Because if you watch shorts on YouTube, you know it has a completely different player, and so it was annoying for people to be trying to watch a channel's video and then have it play a completely separate player for shorts. And then on top of that, shorts don't automatically go to the next video. They just keep repeating themselves. And so YouTube's answer was to move the shorts into its own tab. But in doing so, they then also separated videos from podcasts and live streams. And podcasts and live streams could have stayed in the videos tab. They're pretty much the same thing. Now we got like 4 different tabs up at the top of YouTube channels and 3 of which are all extremely similar content. Oh yeah, I mean, of course. Yeah, that's what I've been saying. I've been long saying that. I need to take the time to clip stuff. It's not ideal though, because I don't record. Like what a lot of YouTube gamers do, even if they stream, is that they record the game while they're also streaming, and then you end up with this giant raw file, which I don't have enough memory to really do. And then you can clip that, and it's usually better. I can clip stuff from YouTube well enough using video capture, but again, it's just, you know, do I have the time to go through multi-hour streams to find what to clip and then edit them? And I just don't have that time, you know. Usually I have time to play my games for fun in the evening, which I'm doing at the same time as live streaming. And then that's it. That's all I have time to do. I don't really have time in the rest of the day to do anything else. But yeah, ideally that would be what I would like to do, for sure. I would love to take the time to edit the streams, condense them down, clip parts together that are better. But yeah, it's a time thing. You gotta have the time to do it, MP, and I don't have that time. But I don't know. At the end of the nights, if something, because the problem is that I'm also taking the time to do timestamps, and that alone takes a bit of time too. I suppose if I could figure out to take the extra time beyond that to also screen grab parts of the stream, but you're still like, a lot of the times I don't remember if anything is worth cutting or clipping or anything. I would have to literally rewatch the entire streams to figure that out, because my memory is garbage. Garbage, MP. I have a old man memory.
Perhaps it's...
Confringo! Revelio.
I was giving out galleons.
I shall...
You was that cat again.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Finger!
Slice a frozen enemy?
It's Nora Treadwell's little saviour.
Expulso! Good. Expulso!
I need to levitate an Ashwinder soldier to disrupt a pulse. What happened to my other one?
To your knees! Courage in a Porlock! Expulso!
I mean, does anybody count?
Expulso! Expulso!
I don't like the looks of that encampment.
Death from above!
Oh, thank you for the subscription, then. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name wrong or right. Feel free to correct me. Welcome to the stream. We all have bad memories. We're all getting too old, MP. I still love playing games, but I do feel like I'm getting old. Yeah, it's not gonna work on him. You can't levitate Ash executioners, right? Was there a soldier that I killed?
You've gone too far.
Such agility!
Oh wait, she's not dead? What the hell?
Will you hold still? You will pay for your deed. My one.
Any soldiers? Here's a soldier. Wait. Levitate an Ash Wonder soldier to direct their Expulso cast. Oh, that's... Come on, you two. Alright, we need to kill these guys first. Oh.
That's the best you can do, is it?
Alright, we need to levitate one of these dudes. Perfect.
Perhaps you ought to give up. Incendio!
Revelio.
Oh, I forgot to tell you about that update. I don't know if you looked into it further. The 500 subscriber count thing. It's really not great. I will probably use it once they've rolled it out to my channel. But literally the only thing it does is it adds the option for membership and super chats. And it's a way for YouTube to make more money. That's pretty much it. Because the most helpful thing to small creators would be, of course, add monetization. But, of course, if Google adds that, then they lose 70% of their revenue from small creators. They're claiming that by allowing you small creators to now have super chats and memberships, that it's helping. But, I mean, is it really? Because the likelihood of you getting super chats and or memberships at this level is so slim anyways. But then, like, you know, it's just something, it's a revenue stream for Google, assuming that the small creators even get an opportunity to use it early on. It's a small extra bit of revenue upstream for Google that they normally would not have, in which case they are taking 30% of a revenue stream that did not exist before. if that makes any sense. So yeah, the original YouTube partnership program is still in effect. Exactly the same. Which is like 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours. So it was hopeful. A lot of people all thought the same thing, that they were like, oh, okay, they're actually going to help smaller creators and make it so they can become part of the partnership program earlier on. But in reality, that's not the change they made. It would have been cool if they did. But alas, not meant to be. Is she not here? Is she not in her office? Oh, she is. There she
Welcome
is.
back. Have you finished your assignments?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice a restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop Quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good.
MP, are you even
I
still
recommend
here?
practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you.
Hold on a second. Is this where I had them last time? Because what's the transformation? Yeah, and a lot of people were saying that they think that's why they did the change, to try to entice people over from Twitch. If they can be like, oh, see, look, you know the paying membership that you have over here, we can actually support you over here for the same thing. But it's not really the same thing. Not really. I appreciate the kind words, MP. The fact that you're taking the time to talk to me about the possibilities of what we can do to improve the channel means that you do care. So I do appreciate you throwing down some words of wisdom and some advice. But yeah, it's just, it sucks. It's hard for like, if I wanted to do the channel more seriously, to get into developing a larger audience. I mean, YouTube has made it very difficult for people to start out unless you have a very specific niche, or if you're able to just put a lot of clickbait stuff down, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's hard for a company like YouTube to be like, we want new creators to be coming over here, but it's going to take you X amount of time of you putting in, almost full-time hours of work into it that, is effectively just a hobby. And it didn't always used to be that way. Again, I don't remember what it was. I know that YouTube used to be that as long as you had videos that were getting traction of any kind, I don't think it even mattered how many subscribers you had. Or it was super low, like 50 or 100. That's all you needed. And then one day they changed it so you had to be you had to have at least 1,000 subscribers and then 4,000 watch time hours, which arguably 4,000 watch time hours can be even worse for some people. Some people could have, like, I almost guarantee, like, there's some channels that probably have like 5,000 subscribers, but if they're not hitting that 4,000 watch time hours mark, it's irrelevant. The irony is that we are the completely other way around. My channel has a lot of watch time hours. We just don't have 1,000 subscribers. MP Cleo's here. It's so late again. It's so late. I guess it's not that late for you, technically speaking. Let's see here. But yeah, YouTube claimed, and don't get me wrong, the reason why they claimed that they changed it to 1,000 subscribers made sense, but it was unnecessary for it to be 1,000. They claim that the reason why they moved towards the change of needing X number of subscribers for monetization was that hate channels or channels that were posting bad content, like mean content, bullying content, or torture content, or nude content, they made a bunch of different changes, and it made sense that they didn't want to make it so that someone could just create a brand new channel and instantly start profiting from it. That's fine, but they could have set it to like a 100 subscriber limit. It would have been fine. More than likely what they did was they set it to 1,000 because it gave them a massive revenue increase. And, you know, it's business for you. Money talks, right? At the end of the day, if your company is public, you have to appease your shareholders. And one way you have to do that is by making sure you're making more money every year. The day.
Revelio. That's it.
Not a great day. So, you know how I was supposed to be bringing in the motorcycles for a checkup. And when I talked to the guy last time, he said, you know, you'll need to bring in one at a time. So you'll need to bring in one, and then when I tell you, and then when I let you know that it's done, you can then bring in the other one and take the other one home, etc. Right? So I go in, drop off the one motorcycle bright and early, right when they open. And he tells me it should only take 30 to 45 minutes to finish it. Which I don't know why he told me that, because it's completely useless information if he's not going to get around to it that day or for several hours. Because he told me it should only take like 30 to 45 minutes to get the checkup done. But then 3 hours went by, and I'm like, okay, I don't know what's going on. Maybe he had the wrong phone number. So I called him back and say, hey, I'm just calling to get a status update. And he's like, I haven't even gotten around to your motorcycle yet. There's still at least one person in front of you. It might be the end of the day, or it might be tomorrow morning. So I'm like, why did you tell me it was only going to take 30 to 45 minutes? Well, that's kind of useless information. I mean, if it's only... Why do I care if it only takes 30 to 45 minutes? if you're not going to even get around to it for hours. I mean, it's literally useless information for me to have. So yeah, exactly. We had an appointment today for both bikes. And now I've got to go back tomorrow to drop off the other bike and pick up the other bike. And who the hell knows when he's going to call me. And then is my bike going to get done tomorrow? Or am I going to have to go back again on Thursday? Yeah, thankfully Cleo is not going to be gone 2 weeks like we originally thought. She is going to be back in time for 4th of July, which is awesome. Speaking of which, I believe the plan is that we will not be streaming on Monday and Tuesday of next week. Cleo and I are going to be doing stuff those days. So next Monday and Tuesday. Right? Is that what we decided, babies? I can't even remember. 2 days I will not be streaming next week. But I believe the plan is that I am going to be streaming this Saturday. So normally we would have Saturdays off. Because Cleo's not going to be here, I am going to be streaming this coming Saturday. And then we will be taking 2 days for 4th of July. All right, what am I doing? I can't multitask, MP. It's impossible. It's impossible for me to multitask. It's awful. We have not made any headway here. Oh, I'm gonna turn the fan on. It's getting hot in here. I'm gonna turn the AC up. Zoe is not happy with me. I turned the fan on and it's blowing at her. She's like, what the hell? Now she's gonna come and smack me in the face or something. It's true. That worked out really nicely. It driven me crazy. Alright, I don't know why we came back here. We need to go back up north. Still don't know where this one side quest is that's supposedly on the world map. I wouldn't mind doing more side quests earlier on in the game, especially if they're at higher levels, so it's even more of a challenge. But let's go ahead and travel up. Travel up, travel up, travel up.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
That is not the type of playthrough we're doing, Fig. We're not going to use any disillusionment. We're going in and we're fighting. Wait, reaching an enemy undetected allows you to use... Yeah, I know that. See, why can't I grab it off his back? Ow.
Ranrock said so.
Oh, crap. Wait.
I won't rest. There you are. Someone's been taken out. Maybe something here. Ranrock said so. Let's get this over with. Oh. Rather unwise coming back this way. Something here. Ranrock said so. I won't rest. Stop it!
You won't get away.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why?
I will draw blood. Deadly mistake, this.
Whoa. That was almost a really bad start. Oh no, wrong set.
You won't stop me.
Oh, this is not good.
I've been fighting since before you were born. Not quite.
Oh, we're dead. Did I kill myself right there? It felt like it. Where is he? There he is.
I will draw blood. Taste goblin silver.
Crap, wrong guy. Wrong guy.
You are postponing the inevitable. Spell.
Oh no!
Was that your best? I won't rest.
Oh, I healed by accident. Crap.
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
That would be one advantage to using the keyboard and mouse, is that we could just simply remove the Wiggenweld potion option. Problem is I have to get used to the... What is my,
Incendio. Revelio. Protego.
Okay. I was like, I can't even remember how to do my protective spell with the keyboard and mouse yet.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
Yeah, so we could remove it. I wonder if we could remove it from the controller. I'm assuming we can't. We can't rebind any of the controller ones, can we? You mean she spends more time away from home? I don't know. I would imagine they'd have they would have to have like an international team. I'd be curious about that. Yeah, if Cleo's company started going international, if she'd have to fly out. We would just bring Milo with us, right? Just bring him with us. He would hate that. That'd be so much stress. Where's the controls? Where are my controls? Wait. Have we not had Ancient Magic Throw on the keyboard setup at all? Oh, shoot. Oh, we could just do that. Yeah, we'll just do that for Ancient Magic Throw.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Revelio.
Oh. Missed a chest down there. And some gold. 1 gold, even though it looked like a pile of 6. Alright, my love. Have fun.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
So why would you assume that the enchantment has been lasted for centuries? If you're not familiar with them being able to be enchanted that long, I would assume that maybe someone had been here recently.
Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor.
Nope,
we encountered goblins
Zoe being
outside the
bad.
tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. I should investigate. Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Hard dilemma question? Like, when are we gonna play it? That would be a hard question. We could theoretically play some Red Dead Redemption 2 after we're done with Jedi Survivor. Even though I do have a crap ton of other games to play still.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
I don't need gold. That's not true. I totally need gold at this time. I'd still rather have gear and items.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Revelio. Revelio.
I don't know. To be perfectly honest, I don't remember the ending entirely. It's something I experienced only once, and that was like 5 years ago. And then my last memories of it was John, so yeah. All the more reason to replay it, honestly.
These are never a welcome sight.
I remember the showdown with Arthur and what's his face? What is his name? What's the antagonist? Micaiah? What is his name? I like the name Micah. Is that his name, Micah? put a dampen on that name. That's terrible.
These look familiar.
Can you actually do that? I don't understand. I still don't like the idea of playing the game low honor. It's just, it's not the same as doing, you know, Mass Effect or a game like this where we have funny alternate dialogue where you're a jerk. I mean, is there? I don't remember there being options for alternate dialogue in Red Dead. Basically, to have low honor, you just had to cause murder and mayhem to get low honor in that game, didn't you? What were the... I don't know, maybe I shouldn't even be asking these questions. Maybe I should just replay it and re-experience it.
Revelio. What have the Keepers planned for me?
Now I have thought about if I replay Red Dead, I'm curious whether or not to play it in first person mode, which is something I didn't do at all. I don't even know if that was an option at the time that I played it. And then also to play it without doing any Deadeye. So basically play it like a first person shooter without any auto lock and no Deadeye. Could be an interesting way of replaying it. I mean, we wouldn't have to do first person mode to do no Deadeye, but I'd be curious what kind of a different type of experience it would be just playing the whole thing in first person. What the heck? What is this, surfing? Pull me off of this. Ugh, bloody hell.
More statues. Easy on me. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Right there.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
What are you talking about, girl? That's literally what we just did. Wait a minute, can I just walk over there? No, I cannot.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Something's different, alright. How do I get that chest? Thank you, MP. Friendly reminder, don't forget to hit that like button. If you have not already, thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, what am I missing?
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
I need to pull that back over here. Come here. That was totally worth it.
Revelio.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Oh my gosh, Safina. I will murder you, girl.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Dang it. Oh. Ow.
Revelio.
There's probably chests in this area I'm missing, aren't I? That's okay. We done? What? I don't remember. Do we still have somebody else to fight? Oh yeah, we do. This is totally a boss. Boss arena.
I don't like the look of this. Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus!
Oh. Ow.
Confringo!
Oh, almost fell off. Crap! It didn't heal us. Oh no. Stuck. If we get hit once, we're dead. Come on, buddy. Oh, we almost got stuck there. I forgot about those crazy balls. Oh no! Oh! Oh, how are we still alive? Oh. I don't know. This game's too lenient with the death blows. We have no. Oh no! Oh, I was talking too much. Oh, are we gonna have to fight all those guys? I mean, it would be better to go into the main boss, you know, not with no health. So we have to, if we have to fight the little guys again, we just need to not get hit by them, which we do. Damn it, we do. Okay, yeah, we can't afford to get hit by them because we don't heal between their fight and him. Oh man.
I don't like the look of this.
Oh, dang it. Oh, no. Well, so much for that idea. Well, we're going into the boss with no health again. This sucks. Oh no. They're back. Oh, come on, baby. Woo. How did I get more health? Did I accidentally heal? Or were we gaining health somehow? How are we getting health?
What a relief.
MP, go back and find out how we gained health during that. If there was a way to gain health during that fight, I didn't realize it. But we did manage to beat him without getting hit. Probably not ideally the best way to go into that fight with no health at all. Oh, wait a minute. Does picking up ancient magic heal us a little bit? Because we picked up a bunch in that round. Did we upgrade something that is one of the talents? Does that heal us whenever we pick it up? Casting basic casts, contribute ancient meter. True that. True that, MP. For a change, I had your support till the bitter end. Good night, MP. Be well. Sleep well. I have no idea.
Another pensive.
Revelio.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
She said, whatever.
Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Welcome back.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then. Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. Revelio.
Yeah, I know. You literally just missed him.
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first pensive you accessed, in Gringotts. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
That there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies, yes, sir.
Before you go...
I don't understand why it has you come so close to the picture to talk to them, but then it teleports you back to the middle.
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall.
Yes, we need to get our hot spots.
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Ball time! We gotta have the students put the robes back on for ball time. Because it's getting nippy out. Right? Right. I might do that now. Or we could call it there. I don't know. How long have we been streaming? Not super long. This would be easily one of the shortest streams if we decided to stop here.
I should ask Sirona.
I did it again.
The broom
I hate that when it's interrupting.
Stop by the shop when you can.
It would be a good stopping
I
point.
hope you will come and see me about pressing
Boone!
and highly confidential matter
We can learn how to unlock
at your
locks.
earliest convenience. I believe that...
Question is what one should we wear? We wear a robe? Because we could wear a closed robe. That's usually the easiest thing to do. And then we never have to change the outfit on the inside. I think I should go meet up with him. I just realized with the robe on, the scarf is higher.
To help each other.
See, I feel like this is this is more of a wintry full setup when you have ones like this. I like the frill on this one better, I think. Definitely looks more gold than yellow. But I like that. I like the gold. When did we get this one? I like this scarf. I mean, it doesn't matter if we go and visit Moon or not, really. Either way, we'd have to wait. Come back. We would just be unlocking the thing. We could call it there, I guess.
See me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for
Maybe we'll call it an early night.
to the ground.
Alright. Like I said, short stream. That's okay. Alrighty. Well, calling it there. Zoe's probably thinking it's going to be dinner time. She was being naughty. I don't know if you heard the alarm going off. I put the alarm because she keeps getting up on the dryer trying to get at the cat food. So I finally set the alarm there because she was getting up there multiple times every day, each night. And sure enough, she set that alarm off. Alright, well, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. We will be back. I think, unless Oni can't play Diablo tomorrow, maybe then we might play this instead. But otherwise, the plan is to continue this on Thursday. We'll be playing Diablo tomorrow, Wednesday. I mean, either way, we'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow to play something. But, yeah, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't yet already. Very much appreciated. Subscribe if you want to be notified of future streams. And if you are watching this at a later time, thank you for taking the time to do so. And until tomorrow, everybody sleep well, be well, stay chill, stay relaxed. And I will see you then. Good night. Bye-bye.